Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to discuss about object detection. So this object detection is an important concept in computer vision techniques. So the purpose from the title itself, you can able to understand that our objective is to detect the objects present in the images or videos. So before 10 years, we used to find only the objects present in the images. So at currently, we can able to identify the objects in videos also. As technology grows on, many algorithms have came recently in the market. So while using those algorithms, you can able to detect the objects present in the input image and videos. So for this purpose, we are using the special library named Tensorflow. So Tensorflow is nothing but flow of tensors. So tensors is a concept based on array. So the subject is nothing but tensor flow, which is nothing but the flow movement of the arrays. So you can consider in another way also, there is a topic named optical flow. So optical is nothing but the lighting objects. So when four cars or four vehicles run on a road, it means there will be some flow of optical waves. So all these are related. I mean, the flow of tensors, optical flow, everything are related. So now we are going to discuss about the Python code of object detection. So for this, we are using the library TensorFlow and we are running the code using Google Colab. So before starting the code, we will see the outline. So we will see what are things are required. Okay, so this is the topic object detection. So initially you have to set up the software. So library files you need to install. So you have to install the TensorFlows. Second thing, imports and function definition. And third thing, how to use these codes. And the last one, you have to apply these codes on the input image. Okay, so first we will see the setup file. So since when I run this code on my system, it takes more time to execute. So that's why I ran the code earlier itself. After running the code only, I'm explaining to you. So now we are going to see the setup files. So in setup file, just you are going to see the installation of the, okay, so here setup file, okay. So since I have ran the code already, it's not showing here. Now we are going to see the importing functions. So import TensorFlow as TF, import TensorFlow hub as hub. Then for the image graphs and all, you have to use the matplotlib pyplot. Then from these images are present in these images and the videos are present in this library. So whenever you are using the image processing, like you are going to mark any boundaries and all, you need to use this library, PIL, Python Image Library. Suppose if you want to check what's the version of TensorFlow you are using, if you mention this command, you can able to find the version. Now we are going to see how to use that. So earlier we have seen the importing of library files. Now we are going to see how to use it. Okay. So this is the function to display the image. So when you call this function, it will just display the image. Then this is a function used to download and resize the image. So it will bring to the standard size of width 256 and the height 256. So the image format is .jpg. Next, your objective is object detection. So for object detection, it's nothing but how you can able to visualize whether the object is detected or not. You need to draw the bounding box on the image on that particular object. So this is a function to draw the bounding box on the image. So bounding box is nothing but a rectangle design with some colors. So here fill equal to color, you can mention any colors, thickness of that bounding box, and the position of the bounding box you have to mention in left side, right side, bottom or top. So X minimum, Y minimum, these things and all you need to calculate. So this is nothing but bounding box is nothing but it will create a bounding box. We have to mention the location. We have to mention the position of the bounding box, thickness of the bounding box, and the color of that bounding box. And finally, we are going for the main coding. Then we are calling that bounding box inside another function named draw boxes. So this is the last coding. So code you can see image URL we are downloading from Wikipedia. So this is the input image downloaded from Wikipedia. Here you can see downloaded image path equal to. So initially they have downloaded from this website image URL. Then they are applying the download and resize function. So download and resize function earlier we have seen here. Download and resize function. So we have downloaded the image from the Wikipedia. Next, for object detection model, we can use two types. One is a combination of faster RCNN plus Inception ResNet v2. The second is SSD plus MobileNet v2. So both have good accuracy. Depends upon the speed. You can you can choose the module. You can choose the algorithm. So here they have used the first one, faster RCNN. Okay, so now we are going for the code. So initially you are, once again the functions are there. We have to load the image, run the detector. So when you run the detector of that Wikipedia image, you can see here it is detecting many objects and they are assigning the labels for each and every object. So you can see all the chairs are identified here. But in this image also you can see many chairs are not identified exactly, which means using this particular algorithm, we can able to achieve some 80% accuracy. So as days goes on, many new algorithms will launch in the field and they used to detect the exact objects present in the image. Okay, so now we have seen the object detection for this image. Now we are going to check for the other images. Okay, now here you can see same code we are applying for the image. So B till 85%. So here you can see easily that there are no other objects apart from these insects. So they will give 100% accuracy. And here also it's a small sized table. So above which you can see many objects are present. But even here also it is not detecting this pouch. So that's why whenever they mention any algorithm, we can't tell blindly that this algorithm is very good for all the applications. So you need to, whenever you develop any project or present any paper, you have to mention that for which kind of data set your algorithm will work perfectly. Now here you can see there is a nature image. Here birds are there, plants are there. So this is detecting exactly the animal, bird, plant, and for the birds also they are identifying the category of the bird exactly, woodpecker. So our objective is object detection. That's all about our code. So I will just give some outline once again. Our objective is to detect the objects present in the input image. We are using the TensorFlow module. So initially you have to download all the supporting libraries. Then you have to create some functions like display image, download and resize image, draw bounding box, draw boxes. So after that, you can download the image from the any website. Then you have to write the code for to detector. So what will happen? The detector means the detector, it will be calling the TF module. So it will detect the objects present in the image. So these are some output images. So output image obtained, you can see the many chairs are detected in the input image. And here insects are detected accurately. And here mobile phones are detected accurately. Here birds, plants and animals are detected perfectly. So this is the object detection using TensorFlow. If you have any doubt, you can mention in the comment window. We will answer it. So if this is one good example for object detection. In our next videos, we are going to see few more codings of object detection using Google Colab. Thank you for watching.